Forfeit the game before somebody else takes you out of the frame.
How can you see? They say life is so much sweeter through the telephoto lens of fame.
Well, I remember it all very well. Looking back, it was the summer I turned 18. We lived in a one-room run-down shack on the outskirts of New Orleans. We didn't have money for food or rent, to say the least. We were hard-pressed. Then Mama spent every last penny we had to buy me a dancing dress. Well, Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, and she painted my eyes and lips. Then I stepped into a satin dancing dress that had a split from the side clean up to my hip. It was red velvet trimming and it fit me good. And standing back from the looking glass, there stood a woman where a half-grown kid had stood. She said, "Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down." She said, "Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down." Mama died a little bit of perfume on my neck, then she kissed my cheek. And then I saw the tears welling up in her troubled eyes as she started to speak. She looked at a pitiful shack, and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. She said, "Your paws runned off, and I'm real sick, and the baby's gonna starve to death."
They say life is so much sweeter through the telephoto lens of fame.
Yo, peep the style and the kids checking for it. The number one question is, how could you ignore? Forfeit the game before somebody else takes you out of the frame.
I'm picking me apart again. You as I fall. Say you're here and it's all over now. Speaking to the atmosphere. No one's here and I fall into myself. This truth drives me into
Yo, peep the style and the kids checking for it. The number one question is how could you ignore?
Well, I walked up to the bar. I laid down my platinum card.
How can you see? Now I will tell you what I've done for you. 50,000 tears I've cried.